How you doing, guys? This is Tobin for the Strength Lab. Let's have a little challenge today. So I'm going to introduce this challenge. I'm going to demonstrate it. I'll give you a little bit of strategy. Then I'll let you go on your own. All right. So I'll make sure this is a workout. It's great to do on your own. It's great to do outdoors. It's great to do anywhere. It's quick and dirty, but kind of fun. I encourage you to get online with somebody and do it. Encourage each other to keep hustling. All right. It took me 12 minutes to do. Took some friends 14 minutes to do. These are more, capable, but between 10 to 20 minutes, you should be able to get this done depending on what level, okay? All it consists of, can you read this? All it consists of is you're gonna do push-ups and swings and sit-ups. So basically you have to do 100 sit-ups and 100 push-ups, but you're gonna be interrupted all the time by having to do 10 kettlebell swings every time, all right? So I want you to set up a timer that every minute on the minute, you hear a beep. When you hear the beep, that means you have to stop whatever you're doing. If you're doing push-ups or sit-ups, you must stop. If you're at 7, you don't do 3 more. You stop immediately. You have to do your 10 swings and then you resume whatever you were doing. So a good strategy here, a good strategy we found is that we got some poker chips. So if you set yourself up with with 10 poker chips for push-ups, 10 poker chips for sit-ups. So every time you reach 10, you put 1 away. Every time you reach 10 sit-ups, you put 1 away. Once you're done, okay? But again, every time you hear the beep, you must do 10 swings. Non-negotiable, okay? Ladies, I recommend at 12 kilo to 16 kilo, so 25 to 35 pounds. If you're strong in swings, by all means do more. Men, 35 pounds to whatever you want, right? We did it nice and easy, get a little cardio. We did it with, I think Nazia used 16 kilo. I used a 20 kilo. So, and Sean, we should have used more, but let's not talk about that. So here's a good way of doing it. You do your 10 push-ups. Let's say the beep goes. You start, you must do 10 swings. I'll demonstrate 1 or 2 rounds. You must do your 10 swings. Once you're done your 10 swings, you jump on the ground, you do sit-ups or push-ups. If you get 10 push-ups, you turn around, start your sit-ups. If you get to 3 sit-ups and it goes beep, that means you must stop and then do your 10 swings. You go back to the ground. If you had 3 sit-ups done, you resume those sit-ups, get to your 10 sit-ups, turn around, do your push-ups. If you get to 6 push-ups that round, beep, it goes off, you do your 10 swing. Go back, finish from 6, get your 4 done, get to 10 push-ups, get rid of the chip every time you hit 10. So it's a good way to keep it flowing. I don't recommend trying to do more than 10. It gets kind of dirty. If you start doing more than 10 sit-ups each time or doing 10 push-ups each time, it gets kind of dirty, right? So the push-ups weren't as much of a problem for me, but for other people, they get challenged. The sit-ups, I did feel a little burn going on, right? So I will demonstrate, all right? So I'll put the 2 chips here on the ground. So I got myself 2 piles, keep it nice and close, okay? So a push-up, you guys all did a push-up? Make sure your push-up that your elbows aren't too high like this. Keep an angle off your body, okay? So at this point here, you can do any type of push-up. You can do the full push-up. If you want to challenge yourself, you can do a military push-up. It's up to you to really manage yourself. For some of you, if push-ups are a big challenge and you end up having to go on your knees, that's fine. Maybe go on your knees, get to the top, take your knees off the ground, go down, touch your knees, go up half, 3/4 way up, full plank, do a variation, or go on your knees, maybe do the first 50 push-up, do full proper push-ups, and then the second ladder, the second part of the 50 push-ups, do it on your knees. Find your challenge. Find whatever challenge that suits you and that's challenging to you, that's still pleasant, that doesn't take you 42 minutes or 50 minutes to do, and you don't hate me when you're done, okay? So find your challenge that works for you, make sure it's appropriate weight, and make sure you're using the proper methods. For sit-ups, I recommend hooking your feet or even put them up against a wall, that's fine. What I want you to do is I want to make sure that you touch the ground behind you. The fingernails, the fingers must touch the ground. And when you sit up, You have to touch the wall or the couch or whatever. Okay, so touch, 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 touch every single time, okay? So that's the way you do it. Once I reach 10, I'll get rid of my 10, I'll go do my push-ups, and so on. If you forget to move your chips, you'll end up doing more. Just bonus, no extra. All right, so let's do 1 or 2 rounds together, and we'll see how it feels, all right? So, I don't have my timer set up. Let's set up the timer quickly, and I'll give you an idea. Is it still on? Sorry about that. So, what I have here is I set up a work timer. So what I did is I set it up to work for 57 seconds and break for 3 seconds. So when it goes beep, 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 I know I have to stop by the 3rd beep. Right after that, 57 seconds starts, which includes my whole minute. So it just works out in the end. You end up working for 1 minute, the 3 beeps, or the last 3 seconds of the minute, basically, okay? So we'll start off, and you're gonna hear the beeps, and it'll be good. So I set up for a bunch of rounds, just making sure it doesn't affect me. You won't need all the rounds, but make sure you have a good 20 rounds set up, okay? So I'll start it. It'll give me a 10-second countdown, and you'll hear the beeps. All right, we'll have to start with 10 swings. And we're off. Hike. So make sure you bend, slight bend on the knees. Hike. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you're done, make sure to put it down properly. Don't hurt yourself. Hook your feet under the couch or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta hustle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn around. Do your push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get rid of 1 chip, another chip. I could go back to sit-ups, but I'm just gonna get ready for my swings. Timer's off. Swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say I want to start with push-ups. So I'll demonstrate a round where I can't do the 10-10. All right? So I'm breathing, getting ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll get myself set up for sit-ups. Whew, I'm getting tired. 1, 2, must touch. Touch the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even get more. So I got 6. So I got push-ups done. I'm gonna do my swings. I got 4 more sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I had 6 sit-ups done. I got 4 sit-ups to do within a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can go back to I'll push my chip, go back to my push-ups. 1, let's say I'm dying. 2, I got 2 push-ups done. 3, 4. This is okay, right? How much time I have left? I got 5, 6, 7. Oh, I got 7. I gotta do my 10 swings right now. Once I've done my 10 swings, I got 3 push-ups to do. I go back to sit-ups and so on. All right? Does everybody get that? So that's how it goes. Stop the timer. So that's how it goes, guys, all right? So do your 10 swings, do as many reps of your push-ups and your sit-ups in between. Once it goes beep, you cannot do any further reps of sit-ups and push-ups. You must do your swings. So if it takes you in the later rounds more time to resume your swings because you're out of breath, that's the way it goes, right? How quick can you recover? How good can you manage? All right? So that's basically a workout. If you're fit, first 7, 8, or maybe you're able to do the 10 rounds, doing 10-10 every single time. 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. I was able to do 7, and I started dying. I had to start breaking it up. It's okay. End up doing less swings a little bit. Workout ends up shorter. That's not as good sometimes. You want to do more. So maybe I'll redo the workout one day, and I'll make myself do 15 swings every single round. A little bit more swings, give me less time to work on my reps, make it more challenging, make sure I end up in a 15 to 20 minute workout. So work these kinds of workouts in. You can substitute now. You can substitute a push-up with a goblet squat instead. You can, any kind of exercise you really want to do, that's your objective that day. You can do shoulder presses, anything you want, right? So the recipe is sound, it's fun, it's engaging, and it's challenging. All right, the slower you go, the more swings, more rounds of swings you'll have to do. So you have to hustle to do less swings. All right, guys, this is Tobin from the Smash Lab. I hope you enjoy it. Sorry for not joining you all the way. I'll start recording maybe some that I'll join you the whole way, but this kind of workout, it's really on your own. Challenge yourself with friends, and it's okay. Any level is better than no level at all. Does that make sense? Anyway, over and out. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe.